Mais du coup, là, j'ai pas le choix. Qu'est-ce que j'en sais? Je suis vraiment obligé
Inspector,
d'accuser quelqu'un au hasard?
I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helm?
Bah, elle, non. Spencer l'a juste empoisonné. Bertie, je crois que ça doit être un copain. Hein. Ah, il y a que sur vous que j'ai pas enquêté, mais c'est débile. Quoi répondre? Euh... Moi j'avais exclu Bertie, la prophétesse, Cédric. Cédric. Euh... Bah en fait lui on sait pas trop, il a changé de ce... Ouais, il s'en amuse de l'enquête donc... Spencer, bah, il a juste entre guillemets empoisonné. Euh... J'ai un tableau des investigations.
I beg
Ah
your
mais c'est parce que je voulais faire.
pardon. You think I
C'est
killed
parce que je voulais
Halcyon
faire.
Helen?
Quel con, je vais quitter.
I knew hiring you was a mistake. We're...
Putain mais quel con, c'est parce que je voulais faire.
I'm defensive, Inspector, because I'm under attack. You're convinced I murdered Hal...
C'est parce que je voulais faire. Je voulais quitter la discussion. Ah, voilà, c'est là que je voulais aller. Ce panneau est couvert de diverses photographies et de feuilles de papier. Examinez les panneaux le plus près. Il y a quelque chose de pourri. Chaque étape de votre enquête vous rapproche un peu plus de la vérité. Bertie, donc copain. Ex, du coup. Oui, évidemment. Lui, voilà, lui il est juste empoisonné. Pourquoi j'ai des trucs en dessous hein? Oui, mais ça, ok. Ça, j'avais déjà tout compris là-dessus. Lui, il est pas... Bon, elle a aussi empoisonné... D'ailleurs, ils sont deux à l'avoir empoisonné. Euh... J'ai rien contre lui. J'ai vraiment rien, j'ai aucune preuve. Non plus connu son nom, principal, ouais, princesse des magazines, dans une salle de réception. Et la policière qui a été tuée aussi. Et ça me donne aucun indice. Mhm. Je sais même pas ce qu'ils développaient là-dedans, mais de toute façon, ils se sont fait contaminer. Euh... Bah oui, sauf que si j'avais vraiment la personne qui l'avait volé. Euh... Ok. Bah j'ai vraiment rien. Hein. Je vais l'accuser lui, hein, parce que ils sont tous... Je vais pas dire clean, mais...
Inspector, I beg your pardon. You think I killed Halcyon Helen?
Non, j'ai pas de preuves, mais... Vous êtes coupable.
I knew hiring you was a mistake. I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector.
Merci pour le
And
paiement, en
if you
fait.
can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary. I'm defensive, Inspector, because I'm under attack. I am assaulted by your perfidious and baseless accusations. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence. If you have no proof, then you have no case, and I have no further use for you. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my
Et tuer mes
security
patrouilles, ouais,
defenses.
bon.
And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
Ah, en fait, ok. Donc ça servait à rien. Ah.
Forget what I said. I'm renewing your contract as of this moment. Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Ouais.
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
Bah, en même temps, je te prendrai jamais comme coéquipier, donc tu vas
We
rester là.
should definitely go. As for helping him, maybe we take the wait-and-see approach?
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unclog, or unsully.
Think of this as an opportunity to teach Mr. Ludovico the importance of compassion.
Ok. Le hall, c'est parti. Tac. Par contre, je sais pas où il est son bureau, donc je vais TP où. Map, région... Bon, j'arrive pas à charger, mais j'imagine que c'est... Voilà. C'est une zone que je ne suis jamais allé. Et bah, c'est parti. Parce que je suis sorti du bon côté, bien sûr. Oh oui. Donc le pont, il est sur ma droite, c'est ça? Ouais, c'est ça. Malgré la map floutée, pixelisée. Bonjour. Je suis jamais allé là? C'est quoi ces fumées colorées? En fait, je pouvais accuser n'importe qui, je parie. Ça aurait rien changé. Ah!
Here we go.
Yeah, that's funny.
Everyone all right?
Je pense qu'il y avait un ralenti de prévu, mais ça c'était avant.
Ooh, this is heavenly. Think they'll have free samples? Maybe new colors they haven't tested yet.
Here we go!
Un snipe à cette distance, c'est pas très dur.
Nice hit!
Mais... Ok, j'imagine que c'est l'accès le plus direct à son bureau. Je vais juste regarder avant de dire des conneries. Ou faire des conneries. C'est qui elle?
It's you. I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the Administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are
Elle avait
you
une
still
doubleuse?
alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to Flinders?
Ah bah du coup elle avait sa propre arme. Ouais. C'est crédible. Je l'avais vu dire. Non.
Coming from anyone else, I might have scoffed. But you? I can believe you saw through my charade, Inspector. You're Maverick Johnston's latest star, after all. Johnston may be a tedious hack, but he has an eye for talent. I've heard about you and your ship, Hawthorne. You're one of the few competent people left in this colony. That makes us two of a kind. She was much more to me than a body double. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
Two people inhabiting the same life. Existentially challenging, philosophically speaking. My condolences. Must feel like you literally lost part of yourself.
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
My plan to save Halcyon. I'm not a murderer, Inspector. I acted in defense. I had to defend Halcyon's future.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order.
J'ai vu les dégâts que ça faisait, c'est pas ouf. Hein.
Perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host. A bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again. A host only turns violent if they're carrying too many symbiotes, or if they see you as a threat. In its natural state, the relationship between symbiote and host is perfectly harmless. Listen to me. I never wanted to take a life, but I had no choice. I couldn't let anyone destroy this colony's only chance at real happiness. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent. Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy. The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes. He was a Rizzo's employee. He belonged to Ludovico's horrible little family of grinning idiots. Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot, they were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do.
Maria Keene, je...
I went through them. She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico. Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot. You know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to this.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness. Think of the future, Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
It's a deal.
The lesser of two evils.
C'est le moins pire des deux, je suppose. C'est ça.
Let's get.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where
Comme si
you
des
are.
portes.
I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am.
Arrêtez.
If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
Allez, c'est parti.
Head through that door. There's another way out.
Great work.
Attends, je suis à fond en crochetage, donc normalement il n'y a aucune partie qui devrait m'embêter. Alors, je sais même pas s'il y a un chrono parce que je cours, mais ça se trouve il n'y a pas besoin de... je vais pas prendre mon temps, ça change rien. Ok.
Nice work,
Ouais,
Inspector.
je pense que c'est scripté.
We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out. This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy. You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move. See you soon.
Ok. Je vais utiliser l'ascenseur. Ah non, c'est l'échelle. Ah oui, d'accord. Directement me TP dehors. Ok, bah je vais me TP directement dans ma suite. Du coup, ça va enchaîner la discussion. Suite. Yes. Ouais.
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half
no.
expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence. I appreciate the sympathy, Inspector. Thank you. I'll appreciate your help even more. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If you can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, I'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites. Precisely. I see we're in your wheelhouse, Inspector. Or do you prefer Doctor? We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of Sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Piraeus spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of Sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you. I'm glad one of us is an expert. Most of what I know is based on Dr. Blossom's notes. Here's what I understand. Sprats have an adaptive immune system. They don't suffer from the diseases and parasites they carry. It's one reason why you'll see them in every corner of the colony. Dr. Blossom experimented with Sprats and accidentally discovered a way to become immune to the parasites. That's probably when she decided to switch to human testing. You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Use the ingredients to synthesize an antiparasitic. I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites. Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back? All right.
C'est juste pour avoir une arme légendaire en plus.
Here. You take good care of my Needler, and it'll take good care of you. There is one other thing. While you're at Piraeus Spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico.
C'est sûr.
We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
Allez. Ok, donc du coup, la quête se sépare en 3 parties. On va commencer par la facultative. Allez voir Cédric. Il est dans les premiers bâtiments. Normalement. Ah oui, d'accord.
Incoming!
Oh putain, je l'ai pas vu. Et on fait un cac. Ok.
Everyone all right? I wonder if all these cargo containers are stored here for any loot.
Qui s'est enfermé dans une...
Law, how'd you get in here alive? You are...
Ok, c'est les survivants, j'imagine.
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell. With Helen, you don't say. That's not terribly surprising, considering present circumstances. This anti-parasitic, it would restore my people to their original, non-infected selves? Safely? Law, but you like your extremes, don't you? Well, I'll take my people's probable cure over their guaranteed death. Coincidentally enough, Slug can supply you with Essence of Sprat. Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember her? There's a package on the desk in her office. You'll find the Essence of Sprat you need in there. You're quite welcome. Now then, is there... Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time? It's an ambitious plan, I'll give him that. But tell me, why should I help
Parce que vous
you,
le détestez?
Inspector? Always best to make sure a man has a better nature before you appeal to it.
Ok.
All right. But you're not to take this as confirmation I have one. Understood? You can expect Slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station. Don't thank me just as I am at... Are you really? Thank you.
Ok.
I knew I smelled Sprat in here.
Cosse d'œuf. Dès que je vais choper ça. Ah, visiblement c'est là-bas. Vous ne pouvez pas faire un voyage rapide depuis cet endroit. Faut que je sorte? Ah non, restricted. Ah non, je crois que je peux juste TP et je suis pas considéré dans la zone de restriction. Ouais, je suis à côté des ennemis. Hein, par contre. Parce que vous êtes à proximité d'ennemis, putain. Chier.
Quite a team, my friend.
Trop d'ennemis là? C'est bon, je peux TP. Ah oui, tiens. Hop. Voilà.